Jeff and Jeremy.
So this woman, another woman being stalked by an ex-boyfriend.
I feel that this is going to affect me for the rest of my life. I had an intuition about it, but I ignored it. I brushed it aside. I didn't want to seem paranoid or, and you never think this will happen to you, but I should have trusted my instinct because I was right.
He set up a camera in her house.
No, worse. He was in her attic.
Oh, man.
He was up there, and he was hiding up there for weeks. The woman says that she saw signs inside her home that someone else might be there when she's not there.
Did any of those signs have writing on them that said he's in the attic and a big arrow pointing to the crawl space?
No, but she would come home and there would be a dresser drawer that was opened. And she would close it. Like, I don't remember leaving that open. Or she didn't even get anything out of that drawer.
Oh.
Another time she came home and...
Does she have kids? She doesn't have kids, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Because I would have never caught the guy that was living in my attic, because that's what my kids do. They just go and open up stuff and leave it open. And I'm like, I know for sure that it's the kids. I'm like, oh, hey, shut that when you're done.
So after her suspicion, there'd be a glass in the sink that she didn't remember leaving there. So she went through the whole house. She went down to the basement. She went through every room, made sure everything was, put away. She came back, and there was a blanket on the floor in the basement. Now she was really freaked out. So then she started telling people about it. Well, then one day she came back home from work, and she went into the bathroom, and the toilet seat was up.
Right. She's not going to put the toilet seat up.
Right.
Nobody in my home uses the bathroom that way, and I didn't have any visitors. So I just thought, gosh, is this guy in my house? This is so strange.
So anyway, she eventually called 911, and they caught him. And he'd been living in her attic.
Now, is this an ex-boyfriend, or is this somebody that...
Ex-boyfriend.
Homeless guy? What? So, wow.
This was an ex-boyfriend. Now, he says he's been homeless since they broke up. They broke up 6 months ago. He's been homeless ever since. So he just, found a comfortable place to live.
He needed shelter.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not stalking her. I just needed a place to live, and I didn't know where to go. And something that was supposed to be a short-term thing ended up being a long-term thing. But when can you imagine coming home and stuff's weird and different? I mean, that's...
Like I said, somebody could be living in my attic right now. I wouldn't know about it, because stuff is always weird. It's just, everything's always strewn about the place.
No, that's because you have 2 kids.
Yeah, exactly. Like, thank God she didn't have kids, because if she had kids, she would have never caught this guy. He would have been living up there into her 60s.
Have you ever had your house broken into growing up, or at any point in your life? Because our house was broken into quite a few times when I was young, because we lived out in the country.
I had a girlfriend once that broke into my house while I was there, because she knew I was there, and she just walked in unannounced.
Oh, well, that's okay. Stop. Here, I thought you had a stalker. No, that was that chick that wanted you to stop smoking, right?
God,
and she was waiting for you at the bottom of the stairs.
By the way, theory
downstairs.
on names.
Ooh, that's creepy.
You remember what her name was?
Amber.
There's not a sane Amber in the world. I am convinced.
How many Ambers?
There is not a sane Amber.
Amber in school, and she's
sorry if your name is Amber and you're listening, but I swear that I've never
prove to Jeff right now that Ambers are normal.
I have never met a sane one of you people. Okay, every time somebody's name's Amber, I'm like, oh, I throw up a guard. There's not a sane, and I'm sorry, it's rang true at least on 10 different occasions, and I've never met a sane one.
Now,
okay?
The next time you meet an Amber, she's going to be like, listen,
do we have any friends named
I'm
Amber?
normal, okay?
And that's going to be like, it's going to
really... like, oh my God!
Let's see, we have
911.
We have some friends named Amber, I think, which I feel bad for singling y'all out. Let's see.
I don't know an Amber.
Yes, you do. They're friends of ours.
Well, I mean, I don't know an Amber.
Okay, we're friends with.
How many Ambers?
We're friends with 5 Ambers.
Okay. Well,
okay.
Let me bring it up. We're going to pick the craziest looking one?
No.
I didn't know what your goal was here.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Actually, I've met this one Amber that I see on here. I know this Amber's mom. She's crazy. So I'm going to say she's crazy as well. How do we know if they're all because you went under the friends.
I typed in Amber.
Oh, okay. Look at all these Ambers. Find friends.
It's funny because they'll all not be our friends after this discussion, which is fine.
Well, maybe not. Maybe they can prove to us that they're normal.
I'm not sure if I want to be friends with somebody named.
I don't know
Amber.
where this is going. Anyways, we're skeptic, Amber. Okay, you Ambers out there, we're a little
To
skeptic.
the 5 Ambers that are friends of ours on Facebook, just know we're watching.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.